Greetings, y'all. Peace and love. 561. We live. We live. Giving out those good jewels of love of life. I pray you guys are in great spirits this morning. I pray you guys are understanding that we are here in the physical form. We're in the physical form, y'all. The physical form. We all have missions. We all have purposes. Some of us might have short purpose. Some of us might have in the middle purpose. Some of us might have a big higher purpose. But we all have purposes. And they gotta be fulfilled. You know, if you 1 years old, months years old, days old, years old, centuries old, we all have a purpose that has to be fulfilled. Our time right now, if we together and you listen to me and you hear me, this is our time of purpose right now. This is our time of purpose right now. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. You can learn whatever you want to learn. If your mind and your heart is curious of knowledge, then you'll be willing to learn a lot. No matter what it is. It could be for your personal reason. It could be for the spreading it. It could just be having in your suitcase. But you could do whatever you want to do in this world, man. This is our time right now for everybody that's tuned in. We all have a divine purpose, a true meaning of life. But anyway, furthermore, what's happening, yo? What's going on? There's a lot going on in the YouTube world, man. What? 50 55? Congratulations. Congratulations, man. 55,000 subscribers, boy. That's what's up, boy. Congratulations, man. That's a lot of grinding, man. What's up, Zach? What they do? Man, hey, man, it's a beautiful day today, man. Zach, what's up, Zach? Zach Wolf, man. Where you from, homie? Where you from, Zach? Shout out to Zach Wolf, man. Yeah, man, for real. You got a lot going on the internet right now, man. A lot, man. We in the internet world right now. Are you from the A? That's what's up. I got people up there in the A. I'm from Florida, man. I'm a Florida boy. Hey, have a good day. Have a good day. It's a lot going on the internet world right now, man. I want to touch on a little topic with the Clarissa Shields and the Layla Ali thing, man. Clarissa Shields and the Layla Ali thing. For me personally, I know it's a competitive game. We all know it's a competitive game, but at the end of the day, kids gotta respect their elders, man. Like for real, the disrespect that the children have for the elders today is just insane, bro. It's insane for real. I really think the younger generation of competitors, they don't know how to like keep it like the right level of like shit talking. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. You gotta know how to keep it at the right level of shit talking when you're trying to play with a grown person. You can't go too far because you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Like grown people, like elders take disrespect real serious. You see what I'm saying? Elders take disrespect real serious. And they be wanting to fuck you up about that shit. For real. Like all jokes to aside. Elders don't take disrespect lightly. They be ready to defend it. They be ready to like fuck you up about that shit. So with the Clarissa Shields thing and Layla Ali thing, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta you gotta relax on that shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. But I ain't gonna lie. Watch what's finna happen though. Watch what's finna happen to Clarissa Shields. Because you know why? Because she not retired. See, when you keep fighting, that's why Mayweather got out that shit. See, Mayweather sharp. Mayweather got up out that bitch. Terrence Crawford came. You got motherfucking you got that dude, what's his name, man, who fight real hard. What his name is? Conor Ben. Conor Ben. Woo! Dog, listen. Do you see that? You see that dude Conor Ben, bro? That dude Conor Ben, boy, will beat a bitch to death. Do you hear me? That's what I'm saying. Somebody gonna come along and beat Claressa Shields. Why I say that is because she ain't humble enough, bro. Even you see what happened to God bless the dead Muhammad Ali. You see what happened? But somebody will humble your ass in that sports world. It's always somebody better than you in a competitive world, and that's just facts. And that's facts. This Claressa Shields shit is different for me, bro. And then my nigga, like, she all right, but man, I don't even like, she fight like a woman still. She don't fight like no nigga to me because I watch her when she fight, she swing wide and she throw her body like this, like a cradle. She ain't knocking the bitch out like Florida bitch, like putting that pressure and knocking the bitch out like that. Man, hell no. I ain't, she all right. She a champion. I can't take it away from her. But, bro, you ain't no champion like no motherfucker all-around sportsman champion. You ain't got no knockouts, bitch. Boy, you ain't no real. If you ain't knocking shit out, boy, I don't give a fuck what you talking about with your wins. That means you just fighting sorry-ass people. You need to fight a bitch. You got to give me some knockouts to talk shit. You just winning, man. Everybody know how to figure out how to win, man. Fuck that shit. Knock a bitch down like Tank. Knock a bitch out like Crawford. People like that, they deserve to talk shit, bro. All the rest of them boxers that just be winning, I don't give a fuck about that. Mike Tyson, Joe Holyfield, all them people like that, they knock people ass out, dude. Okay? Like, for real. Like, I'm talking about have a bitch drunk in that bitch. Claressa Shields, for her to be the champion, bro, she ain't all that. She ain't got no real skills to me, bro. I just feel like she a brawler. She a brawler that people can't really just like last that because people professional box. She be trying to brawl, but I'm telling you, a bitch gonna catch her though. I know somebody gonna catch her because she disrespected her elders. Watch. Mark my word. Mark my word. Claressa is gonna get stopped. Watch. She cursed herself. Man, you can't be playing with no elders, man. Man, let me tell you something about fucking with an elder, man. Fucking with them old people and disrespecting them old people, boy, your ass gonna suffer one day. You might be laughing like a bitch right now. When I tell you, your ass gonna get in trouble fucking with them elders, boy. Trust me. Believe that. And I know that for a fact, boy. Straight up. All that playing around like you just that desperate to try to beat somebody that you can't even get up the lady. First of all, the lady taller than you any fucking way. First and foremost, right? And then the lady taller than you, and she's a champion. You only fought like one person taller than you, and that's that goofy ass lone girl. She ain't even ready yet. But you fight somebody in Layla Ali height that's ready, man, they're gonna beat the fuck out that young girl, man. That young girl ain't got no skills like that, bro. She ain't got no skills to me. I ain't even gonna lie. She ain't got no skills to me, bro. I feel like they promote her away, my nigga, would make to blow her head up. She ain't raw like that to me. I don't give a fuck what a bitch talking about. Yeah, she the champion because like today's ain't no real competition. She saying Layla Ali ain't have no competition. Where your competition at? I ain't seen nobody with no real boxing skills besides that other girl that's just brawl like you that knocked your ass down. Like, I ain't really seen nobody with no real skills in the women's boxing. You feel me? Like, everybody got this way of boxing that you can see some type of woman inside of them. It ain't nothing wrong. I'm not taking it away from them, but I'm just saying, it ain't really no competition, bro. It ain't no competition. And then his last fight she had with that Spanish girl, she ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing to that girl. That man Claressa was washed up this last fight. This last fight she had with that Chico girl, I ain't bullshitting. That was not a good performance. She looked tired. She was on the ropes. If the lady had any type of power in her blows, she would have beat Clarissa ass. And that's point blank, period. It's just that lady came in with a game plan just to survive the fight. She just got a payout. Everybody else doing. She just got a big payout. She going by the business. She ain't get herself hurt. But she wasn't never no good competitor for Clarissa Shields her last fight. That was just a payout. That's all. that that was just a payout. That's all that was. And you know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that she hustling and getting her money, but I don't respect the fact how she playing with Layla Ali, bro. My nigga, that lady went through every step of her life that God brought her through, and she pursued that path, and she conquered that shit. How the fuck you think you finna come along with this mentality that you got and shit on Layla Ali? That you can't shit on that lady legacy, man. That lady really did that shit, man. Like she really did that shit. That shit, and then it looked like she ain't do no damage, but you had to be behind that blow. That was a big lady, man. That wasn't no goddamn skinny ass little motherfucking lady. You don't think that lady blows hurt? How the fuck that lady blows don't hurt? And every time you see her opponents, they be beat up, bruised up, fucked up. They gotta stop the fight. You think that just come from soft ass blows? Like, oh, you're aggravating me. Oh, stop. Hell no. Bitch, them be motherfucking blows. Boom in their ass. Boom, 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 back to back. To the point where bitch, and eventually you gonna fuck around and get knocked on the ground. So Layla Ali, stop her, get her fight stopped from brutal, from pounding on these hoes. You go the distance, bro. We ain't worrying about all that. What you talking about, bro? You have yet to prove yourself to me. Clarissa Shields has yet to prove herself in a real good fight. The fight she been having, and then the fight that she got knocked down, she supposed to lost that shit. How you ain't knocked the lady down? They spared her. Trust me, this next fight, if these people train the boxer that's finna get in front of Clarissa Shields the next fight, Clarissa Shields finna lose. You know why? Because she only got one style. And everybody know. She only got a top fighting game. She don't got no body game at all. Period. She has a brawler's top game. All the people gotta do is stay close to her punch, cause she throw wild. She throw wide and wild. She don't got no sharp nip. She don't got, and then she throw her body the way her blow go. All you gotta do is get up on Clarissa Shields and get in the inside. Fight over with. You see how them bosses go to meeting head to head and go to start punching each other in his guts and shit like that. The next fight she have, I guarantee you, they're gonna train that boxer to beat Clarissa Shields insides. Watch. Mark my word. Her next fight, she might get her reels broke. Watch. Mark my word. Clarissa Shields' next fight is gonna be an inside fight, and she might get hurt. Cause she never had an inside fight. You see what happened when she get on the ropes? She don't know what to do. But if the people that fight her have, stop trying to fight the lady up top. If you get in the inside and keep on punching that body, watch what happens. After 10 rounds of doing that to Clarissa Shields, she gonna be fatigued and she gonna lose the fight. Trust me. That shit she got going on is finna backfire on her. Mark my word, bro. She ain't quit. She still boxing. So that means you still gotta face people that's gonna figure out a way how to stop you and beat you. You giving people a chance to figure out a way how to stop you and beat you. 100%. But anyway, let's switch gears, man. Enough of Clarissa Shields. We ain't even really studying her because she just talking. Anybody that talk a lot of shit, we already know they're gonna get their mouth took real soon. So it is what it is. So we're gonna skip subject and we're gonna go to the Max B. Max B home. Max B is home, man. Max B is home. Max B is home. And I just want to understand about who this guy really is. You know, I knew about a couple situations, you know, when I was growing up, or, you know, who the music and all that. But now I want to know who this guy is because they making it seem like this guy's a great, like some type of real big mogul guy. I want to see this. I want to see this situation with this guy because they making it seem like he's some type of mogul. It's like he finna be. Is he finna come home and be one of the biggest in the rap game or something? Like what is up with this Max B situation? Is he finna be? Is he coming home to be like one of the biggest guys in the rap game or something? I'm trying to understand what's going on. You know, was he one of the biggest rap game members before he left? I don't know. I want to know. Shout out to Max B, free man after 16 years, had 75 years. That's a story to tell. Everybody gonna want that exclusive. Everybody gonna know the 75-year man came home in 16 years. They want to know the story. If I was him, I'd sell it. I wouldn't even sit down with no blogger. I wouldn't shortchange myself on no podcast with nobody. Why? You call that getting a bag? I call that just selling yourself out because all you doing is helping them get a bag. You're gonna get your one-time fee, and then that's it. You gonna them people gonna rack up so many views and so much money off your one-time fee. So guess what? If you do that, make sure you sitting on your own situation with your own microphone. You get your own shit. You don't need no platform. You is the platform. If somebody could deliver that message to Max B, you are the platform, brother. Do not get on nobody platform, brother. Don't do it. Make your own platform and you become your platform. Don't let nobody eat off you, bro. Unless it's your brother or your family. Let your son or your daughter interview you. Don't let these other people interview you, bro. Don't do it. Why? Why would you help them eat? Why? Don't lean on them to say they help you eat. Stop. Just don't even do it, bro. Don't do it. Lean on your own power, you know, and let them and you provide something out your flower field to them. Don't go to their flower field, cause now you're gonna be in debt like a motherfucker. Come on, man. Man, come on, man. Make your own flower field, bro. Straight up. Don't go to nobody else's platform, Max B. If you're gonna get interviewed by your son, your daughter, your brother, don't get interviewed by these bloggers, bro. Why? You could change the game. I thought I thought a lot of people weren't gonna never sit down to these bloggers, bro. But they weak, bro. Fuck these bloggers, man. Do your shit. Make a bitch worry about you. And when the bitch wanna hear you speak, make a bitch pay dearly. And I'm talking about I'm talking about you gonna sign a percentage contract. That whatever this motherfucking video gross, I want a percentage. I don't want no cut. You can't cut me no check. All you gonna do is keep paying me every time this motherfucker keep going up. That's the only way I'm gonna grace any fucking platform, bro. I gotta sign a percentage contract of what this bitch gross. This bitch will forever take care of my churn. When you raw like that, when you big like that, nobody can't talk to you in it. That's one thing about what I respect about Jay-Z and all the rest of these big people. You can't talk to Jay-Z. You gotta talk to Jay-Z lawyer. So all that talking about, oh, Jay-Z text this and Jay-Z said that, you know that's a lie. I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to no friends by myself. I don't talk to. All I do is let my lawyer talk for me. If my assistant or my lawyer, I don't talk. If you want me, call my assistant. My assistant to deliver the message to me, and if I feel like it's worth responding to, then I respond. Other than that, I'm not saying shit. I don't give a damn who say something. I don't give a damn who said it. If it's not to my approval, I will not be responding. Point blank. Period. If you that big, but if you ain't that big, guess what? You know you got a lot to learn still. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, keep learning, brother, sister. Keep on learning. Just hopefully they ain't got to go through no lifetime of lessons, but you got to keep fucking up, to get it. Cause that's just gonna be so miserable, so hard on your mind, hard on your body, all that shit. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Max B out, man. Salute to Max B, man. He a free man, man. He get be with his children. He get to be a part of this outside life, man. He ain't got to be a part of that man-made situation, man. Like I always say, man, that situation is man-made. That is not of God. Jail is not of God. That is a man-made situation that a man think he can punish you. So as long as you don't submit to it, then it can never affect you. Cause then number one person can punish you for real, and that's God. Trust me. That jail system and those polices and all that shit, they not God, bro. They want to be God because they got a man-made job. But like I always tell a motherfucker, bro, what if disaster come? Fuck up all the police stations, flood all the police vehicles, fuck up all the computers. Then how we got law? What they gonna walk to all the crime? This let you know the real power of the world anyway. This man-made power, it has no real power over a highly spiritual person. A person that got his spirits in locked in with spiritual world see past physical power. Because physical power could be controlled by the spiritual power. The punisher, the physical punisher, can get punished by the spiritual punisher. Believe that. So when you throwing all your physical authority around, just remember you got somebody that can punish you too. For real though. While you playing, giving out all your lashes to everybody, you got somebody that really take and fuck you up for life. See? Abusing the power that you think you got, but you don't got. You just trying your hand till that shit come back on you. Trust me. Trust me, man. We gotta say we all God's children, man. Whether we in jail, whether we somewhere, like we are God's children. God don't play about none of his children. So when man trying to inflict their own situation on God's children, then you already know what's going on, man. God ain't gonna let you do that. That's why this jail shit. Why you think people have life sentences then they get released, but they be dead ass guilty and all that, even though because y'all gave him too much time, bro. God said that man don't deserve such and such. He don't deserve life. Why? You don't determine if he got life. That's why God opened them doors for all them people in jail with life sentences in 30 and 70 years. That be God for real, boy. Because he trying to show you that these people really ain't got no power over you. Submit to me and I guarantee you I'm gonna show you got the real power. Everybody been in jail and in jail know who got the real power of this world. We just going through the physical power, but it's all right, because we could take that. But when the big creator come down and put his foot down, then what you gonna do? You gonna bow down. It said, why so many booga hooga people on live? Y'all must not work. What the hell is that? Man, I own 3 businesses, man. Y'all see that when people get on here, that's why listen. That's why you got to know how to have knowledge and an open mind in this world, bro. You just cared about something that you was totally wrong about. And then look what you said. Like, come on. And then you ain't got no game. Look at this. The person say, why so many booga hooga? What the fuck is that? That's so lame, bro. That is a word that nobody will never use again because it's a made up lame word. Booga hooga. That is the dumbest, lamest shit anybody can hear, bro. Come on, man. Stay over there on that old country lame ass side. Cause you ain't got no game. You ain't got no swag. You ain't got no sauce. You ain't got no real grammar. You got some old fucked up, off-brand ass shit that who gives a fuck about your mindset type shit. Like, then you talking about working. Say own your business. See? Say y'all must not own your own business. Don't say work and go slave for nobody, bro. Cause that means you was a fucking robot. You ain't learned shit. Wonders of the world. Where your business at? Fuck going to slave for people for the rest of your life. And then retire and don't got shit. That means you ain't really touched no fucking real money. You only touch what the people gave you. What you say, oh, I made $60,000 a year. Man, a bitch spend that shit there in 3-4 fucking months. So that means you ain't never really gonna touch no real money talking about going to work. How about people work for you? So you can see $1 million in 1 year. So you can see like $300,000 in 7-8 months. Like, come on, get real, man. Somebody work, man. Fucking robot. Bitch, I wish I would be trying to clock in at a bitch job for the rest of my life and ain't learned nothing and own my own business. Stop it, man. Get real, man. Yeah. How about that? Somebody work, man. I am the work. I'm work right now. I'm giving out my work right now. See what I'm at work. giving out jewels, something that I bet you can't do it. Matter of fact, yeah, what you got going on in your life? Wonders of the world. Let me check you out. What you got going on in your life, Wonders? Bet you ain't got shit going on in your fucking life. Not a fucking thing. Right. Yeah, bitch gonna talk about some booga hooga. The fuck kind of word is a booga hooga? Bet you know that bitch lame. That ain't even no good word that you must say something about. You feel me? Talking about booga hooga. Bitch lame than a motherfucker. Bitch ain't even got no goddamn grammar. Try to tell you feel me? Not knowing a bitch, not knowing a bitch own property. Bitch got assets. Bitch got good credit. Bitch got bank. Like, the fuck? You see a bitch on the internet with a mask and you think a bitch, man, I know what I'm doing. That's a difference. I got the mask on because I know the internet full of shit. So why the fuck would I have my real face on here? Like, duh. Like, open, like, really? Like, yeah, you the only dumb bitch to get on here and be having a bitch knowing everything about you for real. Cause guess what? You don't got shit going on. You don't got shit going on. Sorry. Right. Come on, man. Got children. Got motherfucking people that I gotta protect. Why the fuck would I make myself be selfish and put everybody else in jeopardy? No, I'm gonna be on the internet with a mask on, and I'm gonna do what internet people supposed to do. Be on the internet doing stupid shit. That's all it's for. What do you mean? Have fun, live life. Have fun, live life. Meet new people. See, meet new people that think crazy. You know, that's all beautiful. It's love. You know what I'm saying? It's stop. It's beautiful to meet people with fucked up minds that need to be taught something. It's I like to see that. I like to hear people talk and understand like what they going like what they really doing in their life. That's why I go on other websites now. I try to listen to people, concept and the way they come and the way they think. And I tell you, man, it's non judgmental. It's just experiencing for me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't judging them. I'm just it's a great experience to learn different shit from different people. I'm living over here. You know what I'm saying? I might hear a certain slang or a certain word a million times throughout the day when I go out through the city. So I'm kind of like tired of hearing that shit. I want to hear some different shit. So I tap in over here. I tap in over there. I tap in over there. I just tap in just to chase knowledge, bro. You feel me? Like straight up. I just tap in to chase knowledge, dog, so I can get that shit back out. Because we living in a time now where nobody ain't grabbing your shoulder and trying to teach you shit. Everybody letting you crash out. And just like, what I'm saying, go through certain shit. The elders used to pray with us. You know what I'm saying? They used to always talk to us. They used to stay on our butt. The church people always pray with us. The church people always trying to help you out. They don't got that shit no more, bro. They don't got nobody that care about you like that no more, bro. You know? Your closest enemy for real is your family now. And that's sad. Your closest enemy is your family now. You know what I'm saying? It's what type of time we living in right now, bro. We living in a real fucking backwards ass time, dog. But the crazy thing about it is that, it's a blessing to be a part of it, bro. That's what I be saying. I don't give a fuck how fucked up it is, man. I'm grateful. I'm thankful for every spit of it. Thank you, Jesus, boy, that I can see life change right in front of me and then get the knowledge that I got and still getting, what I'm saying, by learning the new people that's come along and, what I'm saying, having their time to make an impact. I can learn from them and see how hard they working to be, successful, what I'm saying, like right now, man, for real. It's like playing chess for real. You're playing chess for real, for real. This shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no joke at all, man. This shit facts of life. This shit facts of life. This shit called making sure that you know what I'm saying, that you prepared just in case. You know? You got to be prepared just in case. You got to be able to know what to do when that time come on any given situation. So how you do that? You know what I'm saying? You just learn what you learn as much as you can. Just for any situation. You just keep learning, man. Never stop learning, man. Get up and be thankful, man. And ask God to open your mind and your heart up, man. You know what I'm saying? For whatever lane you in, for whatever lane you in, just be thankful and just continue to learn. Continue to keep learning. Continue to keep giving those jewels out to people that you see that need them. Whether they listening to it or not, still put it in their ear. You have a mission. Everybody got a mission to spread the word of God and make everybody believe, or try to make everybody believe the word of God. Everybody got that mission. That's how they say you come to know God. Once you start telling everybody that you come across that God love them, and and God and God is the real true number one God, don't worship nothing else, and keep on spreading that, keep on spreading God, God, God. Watch what happen. Watch what happen. I'm telling you, dog. You gonna win one day. You gonna win somebody one day. That's how you want to do it. You want to eventually convince somebody that God is real and God loves us. God loves us all, 100%. We all have a mission and we all have a purpose. How we supposed to fulfill it? Nobody don't know that. Nobody don't know that because they say you don't know if you're gonna wake up a day or tomorrow. So how you know how to fulfill your purpose? All you got to know is you got to find it. You know. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off too much longer, man. I got on here, man, because you know why? Because I can. And God said, get up, peace and love, and give some jewels out, man. And that's what I did. And I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate everybody stepping by. I appreciate everybody liking it. And guess what, man? Peace and love. 561. I'm out. I'll see you guys later, man. Yes, sir.